Today marks a 3-year anniversary of the Black Saturday bushfires. It was the most severe bushfire outbreak in Australia's history, claiming 173 lives across the state of Victoria. Joining me at the desk to look back on the event is our senior meteorologist Tom Saunders. Tom, let's talk about the lead up to the event.
Well, the weather leading up to Black Saturday was almost the perfect recipe for a disaster. We had 2 months through Victoria where they saw little or no rainfall, and then in the week leading up to the fires, we had a very severe heat wave. Melbourne at one stage recorded 3 consecutive days with a maximum above 43 degrees.
Now, on the day of the Black Saturday bushfires, there was a record high temperature across Melbourne of 46 degrees. That is the highest temperature ever recorded for a capital city.
And this was all due to a strong high that was sitting in the Tasman Sea, directing very hot northerly winds across the state. Those northerlies were gusting over 90 kilometres per hour, and we had humidity below 10%. Now that led to catastrophic bushfire dangers. Anything above 100 for a fire danger is considered catastrophic, but on this day we had fire dangers exceeding 200 in some areas, so probably the most dangerous bushfire day in Victoria's history.
I was actually on the other side of the bay around the Ballarat Peninsula, and I just remember looking in the distance, there was just this red haze and a very eerie feeling to the air as well. A lot of my friends went over to help out with the fires, and I'll never forget some of the horrific stories they came back with. It was something that I will never forget, and I'm sure many people across Victoria won't either.
Yeah, Hannah, there were up to 400 fires burning on February the 7th across Victoria, and then we had that cool southwesterly change come through, which also produced gusts of over 90 kilometres per hour, but with the winds changing direction, the eastern flank of the fire then became the fire front, which can be 10 or 20 times larger than the original fire front.
For a more in-depth look at the weather behind Black Saturday, tune into our documentary Forecast for Disaster, screening tonight at 9:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And of course, our thoughts are with all of those whose lives have been impacted by this tragic event.